I keep hitting the button. Okay, under the house water filter change, here it is. I've already shut off one of the valves, so that's in the off position. This is in the on position. They turn, pretty much like that. And yeah, you want to cut all that off. It might let the pressure out a little bit to leave one of them on, but definitely this one over here, I think this is the one, that goes out to the water line. So then letting a little air out, there's a little button back here that just, you want to get the pressure loose. Now here is the wrench, and I'm probably not, well, hold on. Yeah, I might could show you this if that'll, yeah, it'll stay. Okay, and then this little, this little pipe will be up above the wrench. The wrench hangs on the wall, the pipe will be right above it. This is very handy little tool to give you some leverage. So I found that helpful. Then I'm probably going to have to put our video down here to do this. But I'm putting the wrench on the filter here. Then I'm putting the pipe on the end of the wrench. Okay, be right back with you. Okay, just FYI, it's a clockwise motion to loosen it. Okay, be right back. And then you just head over to the door here and throw your filter out, dump it out. And I don't typically clean this too much. I'll scrub it out for you all, but it's usually not just super, super dirty. But I'm going to rinse it out just a little bit because I want it to be nice. And you can put, if you want to put a little Vaseline around the little rubber gasket or not. The main thing, the thing that's helped the most is this pipe to give you more leverage to this cheap little plastic wrench. And I'll show you, you'll have at least 2 filters in the house when you get here, and you'll see where to, I think I got them on Amazon. They're not terribly expensive. And so, I mean, this is the whole thing with that, right? So that's what it looks like. It's got a, just pretty typical. The bottom's got to fit down in there. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. The main thing is getting the darn thing loose. And it took a while to figure that out, but it's going better now. All right, I got to put that's what it looks like. Yeah. All right, I'm going to put it back in place. You don't really want to lay in on it real hard, but obviously enough that it doesn't leak. And but I do wrench tighten it a little bit. That's good. And then that rubber gasket helps a lot. Then I always hang my wrench back up and my pipe back up. You should see this when you get here. That's where they stay, right next to this. And then, this is going to let your the city water back in. So that's it. Open is horizontal. And well, I heard something. Okay, we're not getting any drips. Good. Always good with doing plumbing work, right? And then this one, you just, do the same thing. And that lets the water on in the house. Now it may spit and burp on you a little bit. Just, run your faucet for a minute or two. I'm sure y'all have done something or know what I'm talking about. And that's basically it. I don't really have a schedule for changing this. Typically once a month to 6 weeks. I think it's been about 6 weeks. And, the water smelled a little chlorine-y for about a week now. So, and then there's all there's all kinds of different kinds of filters, whatever you want to filter for. The water tends to be really clean. You'll get to see my video on the refrigerator filter, which is a lot more difficult project. But you only have to do it about once a year. So that kind of double filters your water and all that. So, good water here as far as we're been concerned, but that's sort of how you do that. Now, let me show you on this. This is what that kind of catches on. It doesn't do a very good job. So, you can try this and it will sort of stay locked, but not really. So I just put this great big thing in front of it. And I think it's even made it through Helene. So anyway, all right, hope this is helpful.